Coming up on the East End.
The best feedback we've gotten so far was a very simple one sentence. It was, "Thank you for making me feel like a local."
From oysters to antiquing, flowers to farming, meet the couple curating your own customized tour of the East End. Plus,
wine is about storytelling.
TV host Dan Abrams takes us on a behind-the-scenes tour of his North Fork vineyard.
from lavish Hamptons hotspots
to local North Fork hidden gems.
Come with us as we explore the people and the places that make up Long Island's East End. Welcome to the East End. I'm Erin Colton.
And I'm Joe Arena.
We've got lots to see this weekend.
And while you're exploring it all with us, don't forget to play along in our East End trivia game, where you'll see questions pop up during the show. Scan the QR code and submit your answers at the end of the program for a chance to win some East End swag.
The Hamptons food scene is on fire right now. More than a dozen restaurants opened up their doors this summer.
And that includes right here at Crazy Pizza in East Hampton, where you'll find a lot more than just pies. And the global brand just opened their latest shop in East Hampton this June.
The food is fresh and the atmosphere is pure fun. Where else can you find chefs spinning pizzas while the resident DJ drops a beat in the dining room?
And today, Erin and I are going to try our hand at the art of pizza spinning. We'll see if we can master this by the end of the show.
But first, let's head off the beaten path a little bit on a North Fork sightseeing tour that's customized and curated just for you.
My wife and I, who travel a lot, are foodies, and we were thinking about what we were going to do in our retirement.
Eric Deschamps and his wife Maggie love experiencing new things while visiting new places around the world.
We actually went on a Sights and Bites tour. We said, this was a lot of fun. Can we take this and scale it to the North Fork of Long Island? And we thought about it and said, hey, just add the word flights.
And that's how North Fork Sights, Bites, and Flights was created here on Long Island's East End.
We offer a full day, 1 tour a day, or half day, 2 tours. It's 2 to 6 people only. We pick it up and drop you off.
Eric can create the tour himself, or you can build your own based on what you like to do. But no matter what, they take care of everything. The research, the reservations, and everything in between.
We really take the guesswork out of your trip out here in the North Fork. And we can really customize a unique experience. Several different restaurants, including Minnow right here. We can do set plates or a regular sit-down dinner. We also do the equestrian tour. It's a horse and tack experience guests. The goal is to keep our guests out of the vehicle and in different establishments, whether it's a chocolatier like Set, and also all the other different unique businesses.
Oh, thank you. After talking to Eric about my interests and my favorite activities, he put together my perfect day. Our first stop was Pico Oysters in New Suffolk.
We love having Eric and his team coming here because they bring people who are super curious about oyster farming and everything that we do at an oyster farm. We'll do a little behind the scenes tour. We talk about the systems and processes, the equipment, the machinery that we use in order to grow oysters. They're grown right here in Peconic Bay. You're eating oysters that were harvested this morning.
This is as fresh as you can get them.
I don't know how you get them fresher. This is a homemade mignonette. Definitely give that a whirl.
Oh my God, I've never tasted a fresher oyster. Then it was off to our next stop. Thanks, Eric. All right, where are we headed?
Our next stop is the North Fork Flower Farm in Southold. Flower farm experience we have that's brand new for 2025. They will pick and choose and make bouquets for you.
So you could make a bouquet for yourself, or you could watch the people make bouquets for other people.
Exactly.
I love these. Let's go. Our last stop was Hedgewood Farms, where I was able to get up close and personal with horses. Hi.
Hi, Erin. I'm Dawn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, helmet. Ready to go.
Let's ride.
So you can come here and you can take it easy and take a nice relaxing ride. What if I want to learn some stuff from you?
So that is going to be part of it. You're going to stand straight up and then sit. Yes, good. Up, 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 up. Yeah.
Am I doing it?
You're doing it.
The best feedback we've gotten so far was a very simple one sentence, and it was from a couple from Connecticut in the spring. It was, "Thank you for making me feel like a local." We're able to connect with the owners, the shopkeepers, chocolatiers, winemakers, the farmers.
Whether you want to see the historic North Fork, eat your way through the unique restaurants, or relax at award-winning vineyards, this tour will highlight it all.
We really offer the best of the best as far as your day and your experiences.
That is so cool. You can basically customize your own journey.
The entire thing, and for the fall pumpkin picking, that would be a great idea.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back. We are at Crazy Pizza in East Hampton, where it is truly dinner and a show.
Yeah, they try to bring the spirit and the passion of Italy right to your table. Joining us today is Chef Bill Dorler talking to us about why the East End. Why did you bring this worldwide restaurant? And you got it in Spain, London, France, and now the East End. Why here?
You hit it on the head right there. I think like Porto Cervo, Ibiza, Saint-Tropez, East Hampton kind of seemed like it fit into that genre, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to bring it here, little beachy vibe, little Euro kind of a feel, little high end, you know, so it just seemed like a perfect fit, and it has been.
Take us through some of the other dishes you have on the menu.
So we have a calamari fritti, a ton of salads, fresh burratas, buffalo mozzarella, tomatoes, asparagus, avocado. We have truffle fries, you know, sounds kind of, you know, simple, but again, these good ingredients. Get a nice black summer truffle, a little Parmesan cheese right out of the fryer, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. I mean, these are just simple ingredients, but delicious.
When someone comes out, like the chef comes out and kind of throws the pizza up, and what's it called? Spinning a pizza? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
What's that like for someone who's never been here?
I mean, you can instantly see the smile, then you see the phone, you know, and that goes up, right? The spinners, they eat it up. I mean, they love it. It is part of it. It's like a theatrics. It's a show.
All right, as we get ready to test our skills, we're going to take you to an East End vineyard producing world-class wines with the help of a longtime TV host.
It's likely you know his face from TV. Dan Abrams has been a fixture on the small screen for decades, a network legal analyst, a host, and author. But when he's not juggling his media career, he's pouring his passion into what's in the glass.
I was always a wine consumer. So for 30 years, I've loved wines and had a passion for wine.
Dan says his drive to learn more about wine led to his next logical step.
I think anyone who is into wine fantasizes about, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have a winery?
An opportunity, Dan says, he turned down out west more than 20 years ago.
The central coast of California exploded, and I ended up regretting it.
Until a few years ago, when Dan got to talking with a friend and East End winery owner.
He brought me here and never was on the market, and I ended up buying it. The idea of being able to own a winery that isn't just a place that you visit twice a year, and instead you can be a part of and grow with, was what made this really exciting.
And the vineyard's catchy name, EV&EM, that's woven into every bottle, is a nod to his son and daughter, Everett and Amelia, a chapter of his life proudly on display.
Wine is about storytelling. There's a reason that wineries want people to come to the winery. And the reason for that is when people come and they learn the story and they feel invested, you have a consumer potentially for life.
And a story, Dan says, that continues to evolve.
Chardonnay was the dominant grape when I bought this winery, and it was so dominant, in fact, that we wanted to cut back.
But Dan admits, while he does play a role in the vineyard's day-to-day operations,
This is the barrel room where we store and age some of our wines, but it's also a great place to have a private event.
part of how the story is told isn't all through him.
In the end, this is a farming business. I defer to the people who understand that better than me.
And one of those people is Dan's managing partner, sommelier and wine educator, Vanessa Price. Today, Vanessa took us into their tank room.
This is where we sort of separate out what's going to go into barrel, what's going to go into tank, making decisions about style.
Part of the commute.
Yes, exactly.
For the wine.
Exactly. This is a stop on the hub.
And of course, the stop we all enjoy the most is the tasting room.
This is our classic rosé. This is the wine that people come in looking for all summer long. We've got that herbal character. We've got really pretty fruit, but very like lean fruit, bright citrus, bone dry. So this is definitely on like the drier side of rosés.
And at EV&EM, there are plenty of peaceful spots to sip and get back in touch. A simple, uncontrived, and unpretentious space, a lot like the North Fork.
The number of people who come out here and say, I had no idea how beautiful the North Fork is. And it's true.
One of my favorite things about this vineyard, besides the wine, is that you just get lost in this place. It's so relaxing, not contrived, just a beautiful place. You lose track of time, which is great.
I love that. Maybe we'll own a vineyard one day.
Sounds like a plan. All right, still ahead. It's time to get to work.
We are going to put our pizza spinning skills to the test.
Welcome back to the East End. Today we're spending the day at Crazy Pizza off Montauk Highway, the home of the spinning pizza.
The worldwide brand just opened up their newest restaurant here in East Hampton back in June, and today we are learning how those chefs make those pies fly. Before we do that, we head to the end to visit a Montauk tavern that's been around for nearly a century.
My husband and I, we moved to Montauk 60 years ago. This was the evening hangout.
The Shagwong is an iconic and many would even say famous spot all the way at the end in Montauk.
Have a beer, play pool, listen to music, dance if you wanted to. It was originally owned by Mary Woods. Then it was passed down to Jimmy Hewitt, and then from Jimmy, Jason bought it.
Marilyn Behan's son Jason owns the historic bar that's been in business for nearly 100 years.
It goes back to where it was the Montauk Tavern in 1927. We are a little fishing town, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Shagwong is a name of a point out there between Shagwong Point and Gin Beach is where the rum runners would drop the liquor, and that's where it got picked up.
We hear you're famous for Cosmos, for your Cosmos.
Apparently so.
Let's show us why.
So it's 2 ounces of Tito.
Okay, you don't need a measuring.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling, I like that. Yeah.
And the key to a good Cosmo is not too much cranberry.
That's the color we want, right?
The color you want. Light, light pink. Give it a little garnish, and you're ready to go.
Shagwong Cosmo.
Cheers.
Garfield, our chef, he is making a steak. He's making a paella dish, which will be all seafood. He makes a prime rib French dip. Comes on a hoagie. It's full of meat, and it's full of a dip sauce.
You even get honest reviews from the owner's mom herself.
I think his chowder is amazing, but I like his white chowder better than his red chowder because that's what I like. It's nice to walk in and say, "Hi guys, I'm really thirsty. Do you think I could get a short beer?" You come here to listen to the music at night, to dance, to have a good time.
A bar and restaurant where the pictures on the walls continue to carry the history, memories, and old school Montauk vibe.
There's a sign in the window that says piano player needed, but you also have to open and shuck clams. But that sign has been in since I can remember. It's a hot spot. It's a place to be seen.
All right, it's time to get to work. We are actually going to be spinning some pizza here at Crazy Pizza.
Yeah, so when you eat here, the chefs actually come out and they spin cloths, making it act like pizza.
Yeah.
And there's even some music too. So it's a big show, and Chef Wahiba is going to teach us how you actually spin it. We're going to go from the cloth to actual dough, but first we got to learn the technique.
First thing you gotta do is very easy, guys. So
it's very easy.
It's very easy. That means it's hard. All right, continue.
Start with your left hand, and then you kind of throw it and twist it, and then follow by the right. You see, my hand is in the center of the.
Start with the hands, left,
and then throw up, and then right. Yeah, there you go. That's almost.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron, that was pretty good.
So let me show you one more time.
That's a wrap.
Oh, she got it. You got it.
Okay, Joe. Yes.
So close.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, there we
Yes,
go.
how did you-
There we go. We have another spinner. We have a spinner.
And you're doing this how many times a night?
Every hour.
Every hour.
Every hour. So, I mean, the kids love it, right? You see the chefs walking through, and then there's music pumping, right?
Yeah. Music, dancing, people. I grabbing the napkin and.
All right, show us some tricks.
Okay, so.
There we go, chef. You look like me.
Okay, I can do this.
What? Chef, let's go! All right, aside from spinning pizzas, one of the best parts of our job are meeting the people who pour their hearts and souls into their East End businesses.
And since our show debuted just about 2 years ago, we've talked to about 200 of them.
And it's your visits inspired by our show that are really making an impact in these communities. Just ask the owner of Paddle Diva, a Hampton shop that's feeling the love from all across the tri-state.
My name is Gina Bradley, and I am the founder of Paddle Diva. Paddle Diva is a stand-up paddleboarding business located in East Hampton. We have stand-up paddleboards, kayaks, single kayaks, double kayaks. We do lessons, tours, anything to get people out on the water. I opened Paddle Diva in 2009 based on the premise that paddleboarding was an underserved market for women. And I kind of quickly went after that market and soon saw that women, men, children, even dogs all want to get on paddleboards.
So that one's gonna be perfect for you. You can grab that one. I'm gonna put this one back.
Ooh, it's so light.
Paddle Diva was featured on the East End show July 24th, 2024. It has served my business so well. I get phone calls frequently from people all over Long Island, and I also have a lot of people referencing it and remembering seeing it, and we're really excited to come try. I had a really amazing response. It's not just the Hamptons. It allowed people from other areas to come explore this beautiful, beautiful area that we love to share. Being featured on the East End is the most fun I've ever had. The segment on the East End show captured the essence of Paddle Diva.
Foot, stand. Let's go!
Erin so easily lit up what my business does. She was excited. She showed all of the viewers what they can expect from my business in such a way that made me feel proud to have it aired. Small businesses are so important to the East End because they are the heart and the soul. We are the people that live here. We are the people that want to bring other people the same joy that we get from living on this beautiful island.
Well, such a great update from Gina and Paddle Diva, and we're just so happy so many of you went to visit.
That's what this show is all about, connecting you guys with the people and the places out here on the East End. All right, we think we have our practicing done. Are we ready for the real thing?
Well, either way, we're going to go inside with the pros at Crazy Pizza and spin some dough coming up.
Paddle your way through nature's hidden gems with JK Kayak and Sup here in Southampton.
So here in Southampton, we do a 2 and a 3 hour. The 2 hour is around Ram Island, which is behind me. And the 3 hour goes to a location called Scallop Pond.
Regardless of your past kayaking experience, all guests get an on-land training before heading out to the water.
Yeah, so I'm an ACA instructor. It means the American Canoe Association. Got my certification about 15 years ago when I started the company. So we learned rescues and all different stroke technique. And just as long as they follow the instructions well enough, they're having a great time. So I have people who are terrified of the water. They come out and it changes their lives. We see egrets, blue heron, we see osprey nests. And the big thing with people though on this tour here in Southampton is these fiddler crabs that we see. And we'll probably see them today.
As you glide along the shoreline, you'll also see the iconic windmill at National Golf Links, a landmark that's as much of a part of Southampton's charm as the natural beauty surrounding it.
We have 3 locations we do here in Southampton. Most of our trips are in Cold Spring Harbor, which is in the Huntington town area. And then we go to Connecticut River, which is in the East Islip or Great River area.
Whether you're looking for an adventure or a peaceful day on the water, JK Kayak and Sup is the perfect way to enjoy the beauty of the East End. Be sure to book your tour on their website. For Discover Long Island, I'm Brianna McEnroe.
Thanks to Brianna and Discover Long Island for that. And we are wrapping up our day here at Crazy Pizza in East Hampton, one of the newest restaurants to open here on the East End. They just opened up in June.
And of course, they have pizza and other Italian favorites, but what they specialize in, entertainment.
Yeah, fun and sing-alongs, just a great time here.
We've been practicing on our cloth spinners, but now we're gonna see if we can do the real thing, you know, because that's what it's all about. All right, chefs, hand over that dough. Let's see if we can do it.
I think this is easier than the rag.
I think it's harder.
I'm not saying I'm doing a good job either, but...
We did a good try. We did the cloth spinners. We tried with the dough. It's all about the fun though, right?
100%.
Bill, thank you so much for sharing your restaurant with us and showing us all about what Crazy Pizza is all about.
All right, time now to check your answers in our East End trivia game. If you've been playing along, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. It'll take you to our website where you can submit your answers for the chance to win some East End swag.
You'll also find more information on our website about all the places we've explored in this episode.
And while you're there, let us know about your favorite places to visit on the East End, from the lavish to the local.
Because it just may be our next adventure. See you next time.